Hi guys, this is Lashette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with the latest deck walkthrough and first impressions. And this is for the Lightseer's Tarot by Chris Ann. Yeah, I've wanted this deck for a while. This was an indie deck. This is not the indie edition. This is from Hay House. They had a sale recently. And I got this and the Moonology Oracle, which I also wanted for a very long time, and that sale. So I'm very happy to finally have this. I've wanted a modern deck for quite some time, ever since I saw this deck. And yeah, so it comes in this nice sturdy box in this green with the artwork that is amazing. And you know, the thumb holes, it opens pretty easily. The inside says, "And into the gray we follow like 1,000 flickering stars, and there in the sunlit hollow we lose and find what is ours. Dear light and shadow seer, may this deck help you to find what is yours." Chris Ann. Look at that, so pretty. I like that. I'm gonna say this artwork is very much my jam. This is a nice chunky guidebook. Move my teacup forward here. And a journey of shadows and sunshine. Interior design by Nick Welsh. C. Welch. Chris Ann. Interior design. Dearest Lightseer. When I started creating the Lightseer's Tarot, I was determined to create a healing deck, one that was aligned with contemporary spiritual experiences and 21st century life, and that included relatable, free-spirited characters who took responsibility for their own sunshine and light. I imagined a deck of intuitive guides who would dig into truth and unveil our shadow aspects as they shared their wisdom with us. I feel like that was definitely achieved here. My goal was to create a happy deck that would lift me up without sacrificing Tarot's incredible ability to illuminate any deeper meanings that hid beneath the surface. It had to be insistent enough to prod me to take responsibility for my thoughts and actions, while also inspiring me to do deeper healing work when I was ready. The result of my study is the deck you hold now. It is my wish that you make the characters your own and breathe new meaning into their worlds as you work. Your magic into the cards. Lightseer's Tarot. If I had one piece of advice for a new reader... Oh, okay. So I'm breaking it in. It would be, if I had one piece of advice for a new reader, it would be to trust in your ability to do this. You totally can. Wait, I have one more piece of advice. Have fun. Giant love and epic magic to you. I love this. So one of the things I've loved about this deck, seeing it, is the handwriting. And it continues in this book. Tarot Basics. I am outdoors, guys, at a friend's house. So if you see random things crawling, that's why. We in nature. They live on the side of a mountain, so yeah. Each suit has a set of court cards: Page, Knight, Queen, King. They are messengers that can be seen as people's energies and situations. Note upright and reversals. Lightseer for upright, Shadow Seer for reversals. Explaining reversals, connecting your cards. This is all about reading. Go ahead and pick You're 2 cards now. Oh, this is like, okay, so this is a practice for like getting to know the deck and connecting with it that I've come across in the Fairies Oracle and the Heart of Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. And yeah, so you pick the cards that you're most attracted to and the ones that kind of repel you the most or least attracted to, and try to figure out why you feel that way. Readings and spreads. So these are, I guess, yeah, so spreads. Light of the day, draw daily message of light, light and shadow spread. So this is different. The Lightseer. Where is the greatest opportunity for light in the situation? The Shadow Seer. Where is the greatest opportunity to heal shadow? Ooh. Light Worker Illumination spread. Calling in Love spread. Let me go faster. And Soul Joy spread. I love it. Again, I like the whole handwriting thing. Now we get into the major arcana. And they are, yeah, see, all 2 pages, black and white, mini version of the card there. The title, a Lightseer, meaning, Shadow Seer, meaning, and more information, and what looks like a affirmation. This is the wheel. I allow the transformative energies of fate to help me expand my experience. Okay. So let's see, the minor arcana, we start with wands, and I'm going to mark this. I started following, marking my book so I know which suit is where in the book. So it looks like the same goes for each of the suit cards, which is awesome. So we get just as much information for those as for the, oh, what is this? What do you call it? The major arcana about Chris Ann. She's got some other decks. I'm thinking about it. Acknowledgements. And of course, oh yes. Okay. An in-depth look into each card. Go to lightseers.com extended guidebook. Woo! So, I have to say this is probably my favorite small guidebook, just from that quick look. I ain't an expert. So, here is the rest of the box and the cards. This is what inside the box looks like. Let's put that aside and go through the lay cards. This is the backs, which I like. So the only thing is the indie version had that greenish that was kind of like this, maybe a little lighter like this center green instead of the blue green from the box. They were edged in that color, so I might do that to this deck. I don't have anything to edge it with, but I might do that to this deck. This might be my first one. We go. There we go. So there's the Fool, painted look, and then the line art on top of it is doing all the things for me. She's falling back. I like this geometric, sacred geometry, I mean, and all the names. Just, there is no wrong with this deck, please. All right, the Magician, doing magic, the infinity symbol on the hoodie, more sacred geometry there, and kind of here with that spiral. Is it the Fibonacci? I'm bad at remembering names like this. The High Priestess, which is on the box there. Oh gosh, These are so pretty. I don't want to be like the whole time. These are so gorgeous. But yes, there is just enough line art to define things on this and give shadow, because she uses black line art without it being too heavy. I'm not like the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck really has thick line art that I don't like. I feel like it takes away for me. Yeah, so the Empress. And again, liking that the titles are written. The Emperor. So this deck is very modern, very diverse in skin colors and more sacred geometry and other symbols in the background there. This is a Hierophant I like. I like this Hierophant. Not usually a fan of the Hierophant because of what it represents. Yeah. The Lovers. I think there's some age diversity in this. There could be more. There are certain characters, which I guess it depends on you as a person. Did you fall again? Like, what happened here? The Chariot. This is different. This kind of supernatural stagecoach with no wheels and no, nothing to connect to the horses. And he's just riding on the top. I love the colors on this. Like, this deck, art-wise, has everything that I love. Everything that I love. The Strength. Woo. The Hermit. And it's different enough. Here's the wheel. More. There's lots of symbolism, sacred geometry in this, which I like. Oh, and now here we have a card that doesn't have sacred geometry. The Hanged Man. There are also runes in this deck, in these cards that I didn't notice. Death. Rebirth. I like the infinity symbol between them there. Temperance with the sun and the moon. And just a hint of angel wings. Not a fan of angels. So, the Devil card. Look at that. And his devil tattoo. Also, I really like the Tower. This is different. This is very different. Can't wait to read about that one. The Star. Like, this is a very popular deck. So, I'm not, like, making you aware of anything you're not aware of. Probably. But, yeah, I like the connection she has to that literal star up there. This is, I don't want to say hippie because it's too modern for that. The Moon. Ooh. This reminds me of Blodeuwedd from Welsh mythology, actually. It's kind of new agey. The Sun. Again, getting that sun energy. Judgment. So, a card that I really, really do not like in general. I can't wait to explore this here. More sacred geometry here in the world. With the... What is this guy? The snake biting its tail. I'm forgetting the term for it, but you know. Ace of Wands. Now we're in the minor arcana. Ace of Wands. This one is So different. And the sacred geometry lightly in the background. This kind of net thing. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. The Surfer Girl. We've started to get some white line art, but it's like accent. Four of Wands. So this is different. Like, instead of the marriage or home thing, we got Burning Man? I don't know. We'll see when I read the book. Five of Wands. I like this. This is giving me kind of circus vibes. Kind of gymnastics. Not capoeira. I forget. But the challenge is there, not necessarily you versus other people, though it could be, all those shows where people put their strength against each other, but not like directly, just they all challenge the same obstacle course type of thing. Six of Wands, the people in the back, the hands of acknowledgement, and the wreath is still there of victory. And like I said, the white line art showing up. Six of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Wands. Very interesting. I like how this kind of shapes into a crystal ball. Now the Eight of Wands. The wands literally together, a thing that you can see in some spiritual traditions nowadays. The Nine of Wands. I really like how they form a fence here. Like, this is my land, this is my property, this is mine. Still that protectiveness and defensiveness. But I did this. The Ten of Wands. These characters, like I said, they're kind of hippie, more leaning towards like new age, which is, I guess, the hippiness of today. There's a lot of I've gone out or I'm going out to see the world. That's the Page of Wands. Like, I say new age instead of hippie because the clothing is modern. More jeans, baggy and what do you call it? Not straight leg, but skinny jeans, and just the style of dress is very modern. The style of hair is more modern than hippie movement would have. Say. Knight of Wands. That creative energy. The horse is there. The Queen of Wands. This is awesome. This woman can be anywhere from 20 to 50. Maybe 60. Same with this guy to me. Like, just love it. I like the gecko on his t-shirt, and the lion, I think rampant, is on his arm tattoo, and the background as well. I'm not. What's happening? Is that supposed to be gray hair or something else? I just wanted the close up. So Ace of Cups, the Heart, the Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Always a nice heartwarming. Is that supposed to be like the Big Dipper or something? But the triquetra on the one woman's back tattoo. Four of Cups. There's kind of this, like, I'm going out to see the world to find myself feel to this. And I like the people's expressions being there without being too detailed. Six of Cups, the life changing. Seven of Cups. Interesting, interesting. So there are still some things in white line art. If that will, I don't know if it'll focus or not. Come on. I don't know. Focus here. There we go. There's that snake there though, and the bat wing and the skull. So, and beads, I guess? I'm not sure. So I like that choice for how that's done. Eight of Cups. She's walked out of the water onto the land. Towards the sun. Nine of Cups. Different. I just really like how you take the same concept, but you do artwork that shows it in a completely different way. The Ten of Cups. This tapestry that they've created together, and then the bowls there. Page of Cups. That's different. Oops. Let me see. Here we go. We've got, don't focus on that, a little heart thing with the other, and then more symbols up here, and the blind pig. This guy is kind of heartthrobby, the Knight of Cups, which, same, understandable. Again, the tattoos are a nice touch. I'm a fan of tattoos, so. Queen of Cups. Is she in the water? She's in the water. She's sitting in the water. Her throne is water. King of Cups. Also similar to the Queen. It's hard to show this. Sorry, guys. But, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Their crown is made of water. That's pretty damn awesome. So he's sitting on the water rather than in it. Ace of Swords. The sacred not sacred geometry, but we've got some mathematical equations that spiral the what do you call it? The crow, these signs from astrology, and the Kabbalah. Very interesting. All in her head. So instead of swords, we have crows here. And threads. Like, how are we trying to put this back together? Or it's been torn apart before. It's wrapped up in other things. And, yeah. E4 of Swords. Heart coming back together. We're healing. Another type of tattoo here. And the roses. I like the bird's nest too. Five of Swords. Very, very interesting. Six of Swords. This is a different perspective. Okay, there is land in the background there. You can see it a little bit there. But we're in front of the boat. The Seven of Swords is vigilante, it seems. The Eight of Swords. The thought, is this a bathtub or is this a mirror? I don't know. but the difference between reality and what she sees. Okay, it's just the wind. Nine of Swords. I like that there's this white bird coming in, kind of in opposition to the black ones. Like, keep hope alive. This bed in white there. 10 of Swords. This is so long. This is kind of feels like a relief, and I just really like this guy on that one. Page of Swords. There's actual sword in this now. The Knight of Swords. Instead of a horse, we got the motorcycle. My first motorcycle knight in a tarot deck. I'm happy. Our vigilante is back. The Queen of Swords. Seems to be sitting on a mattress. Not gonna lie. This reminds me of that other card. I forget which one it is, but she seemed to be on a mattress as well. That's okay. That's okay. She's got a sword too. And her crown. I'm not sure what this thing in the bottom corner is though. Does she have her cup locked up? That looks like the cups from one of the bowls from the cups. The King of Swords. Geralt of Rivia. Geralt of Rivia. Not really, but yeah. He's got two swords. An owl and wildflowers. Ace of Pentacles. These are kind of like, I forget what. But she's got a bag in one and this energy in the other. The birds are like calling for each other. Three of Pentacles. This batik wall hanging. Four of Pentacles. She is holding her purse. We've got a new location. Five of Pentacles. Very reminiscent of the beginning of Alice in Wonderland, where she drinks the potion and becomes too little to lift the key and put it in the lock. Sacred geometry in all of these pentacles. 6. I really love those colors. I like full colors and bright kind of jewel tones. 7 of Pentacles. Putting his energy into it so it will grow. Continue to grow. 8 of Pentacles. She is working through the moon cycle. And wow, I can really identify with this one. Making herbal products, doing the research. 9 of Pentacles. One card that I wind up loving in almost every deck. The hanging herbs up there. The others down here. I love this card so much. 10 of Pentacles. And we've once more got the Tree of Life. That's what I was trying to say, Kabbalah earlier. Tree of Life. Lanterns and all kinds of things. Page of Pentacles. Like, look at these sweatpants. Those are not hippie. She is in tree pose from yoga. Grounded, balanced. Knight of Pentacles. Like, I'm not sure. Is it saying where he steps, pentacles grow? I don't know. But the horse is following him. These backgrounds are also absolutely amazing. Queen of Pentacles. Her crown is, oh, how'd you get upside down? Her crown is made of leaves and branches. And yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And last card, King of Pentacles. Like, I like that he's in a building. He is home. This deck, I think, really straddles the modern and kind of fantasy that this Rider-Waite-Smith tends to give off. That sword and sorcery, feudal, medieval thing. So yeah, this is my new deck. I gave my thoughts about it as I walked through, as I looked at those cards, those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. I'm so happy to have it. Like, it's a modern deck. And this thing keeps, like, sliding backwards. Sorry, guys, for all the adjustments. But yeah, let me know what you think of this deck. Do you have it? Have you worked with it? I might use this for upcoming book challenge. So yes, not related to tarot, but I think it would be appropriate. Maybe, I don't know. There's the readathon. Yes, the tarot readathon. And it's based, you pick books based off of tarot prompts that they put together quite well. I'll put a link in the description down below to an announcement video. But yeah, so I'm not sure exactly when this will go up. This might be up while the challenge is currently going on. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is coming up. I'm not buying any more decks. No more. I have one more that I've already paid for that is coming, but not till August. And that's fine. What we'll get is some spread reviews and deck reviews maybe, because why not? Deck review versus the walkthrough of first impressions. It's like, hey, I've worked with this now, and these are my thoughts. Not that I've looked at it more than once. So yeah, let me know. Hit the notification bell so you know when those videos are coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.